What's up guys, my name is Jack, you're watching JBTCG, and today we're going to talk about promo cards. We're going to talk about investability, the recent Pokemon Together promo cards, Pokemon's recent habits with releasing and re-releasing and reprinting promo cards, specifically with the gray felt hat Pikachu. And then we're also going to go over the new World's Pikachu promo, which I'm going to pick up in this video. I'm going to head to my local GameStop right now. I'm not going to film inside. I feel really weird filming inside or in public places. I'm not like a real YouTuber, so I don't feel like I have the place, or honestly in general, I don't think filming inside of like a store is, I don't know, it's not for me. But I'm gonna go to GameStop, pick up the promo card, and then I'll come back and then we can talk about the promo card and some other promos and how they've turned out in the market over time. All right, I'm in the GameStop parking lot. I don't know if you can see, but I just bought a Shrouded Fable and like the Kingdra EX box. So super cool box. I just saw it there, and to get the World Pikachu promo card, you have to buy something, and I figured that's what I'd pick up. So we'll go over all the promo cards and stuff like that when I'm back home. But first, I'm gonna head to the gym because I've been lazy today. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, I'm back from the gym, and we're gonna talk about promo cards. But first, I want to talk quickly about how you can get a 10% off discount on the Pokemon Center, and how you can apply this discount and the promo card for the World's Pikachu at the same time. So with Worlds coming up, the Pokemon company is releasing a fantasy, like how fantasy football, it's something like that, but for Pokemon. So you go in and you pick like certain cards that you want in your team, and then you pick the total amount of damage that the winning player does to the other team. So you have to make an account on the website, and then you have to make this team. And then after that, it'll give you your 10% off discount code, but it's only for the first 10,000 people in the US that do it, and the first 2,000 in Canada. So hopefully by the time I get this video edited and uploaded, it's still available, but if it doesn't work, that is why. So it's pretty simple, and you don't have to make some like big brain plays and pick the best things. Like there are prizes if you win, but I just went in and picked random cards just to get the 10% discount. I don't really know enough about the TCG to have a fighting chance in this, so it didn't really matter. But you never know. Honestly, the people that do the best in in March Madness, making the brackets, are the people that know nothing about basketball, so maybe it'll be the same for this, but who knows. Anyways, but if you want to apply this discount code in the Pokemon Center, you just type it in, you press the Enjoy Pokemon thing in the checkout area, or checkout in your cart. Because it doesn't look like there's a promo code spot, but you press Enjoy Pokemon. That's where you can type it in. So if you have an account in the Pokemon Center, you can sign in on two different tabs. You can type it in your 10% discount code on one tab with your card open, and then on the other tab you can type in type in the Worlds 2024 if you're in the US, or Worlds 2024 CA if you're in Canada. And because of this, you'll be able to apply both of these promos to your order. Normally you can't do this. So I think it's kind of a loophole, but the Pokemon company isn't doing anything about it, and orders are going through. Just a heads up to all of you guys out there that are looking for a good deal or wanted something off the Pokemon Center, but just was waiting for the right time to buy. A 10% discount code, that's not too bad. Anyways, back to the original point of this video. I got my Shrouded Fable Kingdra EX box up here. It's really nice to buy these boxes in person, mainly because you can look at the promo card and get the one that has the best centering if you want it graded. Like if you're buying online, it's kind of just like, well, I hope they ship me one that's centered well, but you have no real control over that. But buying in person, you have a little bit of control. And the main topic of today is promo cards, and I mean, that's one of the best promo cards I've ever seen. But that's not really the type of promo card that I'm talking about. What we're talking about is things like this World's Pikachu promo card, or last year's Worlds, or the Special Delivery Charizard, or the infamous Pikachu with the gray felt hat. And I almost forgot, I don't know how, I've been buying these recently, but the Pokemon Together promos that they've released on the Pokemon Center that were previously only released in, I think, Europe. So what we're learning with the Pokemon companies, like trends and how they do their operations when it comes to promo cards, is that they really try to push these out to everyone, and they don't want their prices to be very expensive. Now, I'm sorry to everyone that isn't from the US or Canada, because often they release these only on the Pokemon Center, and if you're in parts of Europe or if you're in Australia, you're kind of just screwed. But I know Australia is getting Pokemon Center access sometime soon, and hopefully you guys will be able to join in and get these promo cards for free in the future. But normally with promo cards, they release them once and that's it. It's not like booster boxes or main sets where they reprint them a bunch of times. They usually make a bunch of these cards, give them out as a promo for whatever event or whatever they need to bundle on the Pokemon Center to just like get rid of their product that isn't selling. And then after they're gone, they're gone. But as of recent, a lot of these promo cards have been getting scalped. The Pikachu with the gray felt hat was so expensive for so long, and it was scalped like crazy when it was released in that art museum. And what do we know about the Pokemon Company? It's that they hate scalping. Now, do they actually hate scalping? I don't know. I mean, it makes them more money, so I don't think they really care. But if people are able to scalp their products and sell them for a premium, that means that they haven't printed enough of them to reach the demand. So to combat this, to reach the demand, they also kind of stomp out the scalpers. Now, what's the investability? What's the longevity of these promo cards? Because after a certain amount of time, they have to stop making them. Like this world's Pikachu, after this, they're done. It's not going to be bundled in any products after Worlds ends. That's it. That's the only purpose of this card, is to be a promo for Worlds. Well, these cards seem to hold fairly stable over time. Now, they aren't catching massive premiums, but a majority of the promo cards that they release hold their value, especially if you keep them in their sealed little packets. The special delivery promo cards like the Charizard and the Bidoof have done pretty well. They haven't increased as much as a sealed product like a booster box would in that same time, but they've held their value pretty well. And the main reason I can see for this is they're a unique artwork. Like the Charizard flying with a little Pikachu on his back, and he's like a delivery worker. It's not an artwork you're ever gonna get in a main set, and it's certainly desirable. People love it. It's such a cute card. They're working together as a team, and the same goes for the special delivery Bidoof. Now for the Worlds promos, with the one from last year with Charizard and Pikachu, it's super cool. You get Pikachu battling a Charizard, and it's got the little play stamp in the corner as well. Even though it's not a crazy full art, it's not textured, it's still really cool and really unique. And the same goes for the 2024 one with the Mew and the Pikachu, with Hawaii in the background. I really like how they did this card where you can see the water, you can see the island. It's a really nice touch. I really like this card. I'm gonna pick up a bunch. I'll sell a couple, I'll hold some for a good amount of time. I'm definitely gonna keep one or two just for my personal collection. Now, do I think these cards are gonna be very valuable? No, probably not. They'll be like $5, $6, maybe even $10. Nothing crazy. And if you want my opinion on what recent promo card is going to be the best investment, I think honestly the Pokemon Together ones will be really good. This is because they're paired with the 151 set. I mean, the cards come directly from the 151 set. They're even numbered out of it. They don't even have a Black Star like promo thing. It just has the Pokemon Together stamp. And we know how much people love the 151 set, and they're going to want to master it. And to truly master it, you need these promo cards. So I think these will be a hot commodity for years to come. I see demand for these absolutely crushing the World's promos. Like, people will want these and people are like, oh, that's a cool thing if they see it on eBay, but these are going to have a lot of demand. Now, the Pikachu with the gray felt hat, I think that'll have a ton of demand too. Kind of because it's infamous. Like, people are going to be, oh, that's that, remember when that happened? Like, it has a story around the card, so I think it'll be a very expensive card long term. But I personally don't really like it that much, kind of because of that infamous like nature around it, and the fact that I have no real connection to the card in general. Now, one more type of promo card I want to talk about before I end this video is the Unigaba promo cards. Or I guess you can call them promos, but it's kind of like they're their own set. But I have the Umbreon one here. I opened one Unigaba pack and this is what I pulled. I think these will do very well in the future because they're so unique. They're a type of card that if you look in someone's binder, they stand out immediately. They don't stand out like Mega Rayquaza from Ancient Origins, but they stand out in their own unique way. And obviously with them being the evolutions and being the evolutions, that just brings demand to them in general. And because they come from a pack where you can get any of them, I think the packs will actually do pretty well. I haven't heard anyone talk about investing in the Unigaba packs, but honestly, I don't think it's a bad play. And they don't take up very much storage for the amount of money they cost. So if storage or things like that are an issue for you, Unigaba packs might be a good play. And if you can find a seller on Instagram or someone like from Japan directly, you can get a pretty good deal on these, especially if you buy in bulk. Anyways, that's my thoughts on promo cards. My favorite card of all time is a promo card, the Garchomp Level X. I know a lot of people hate when they make super good cards into promo cards like the Kingdra EX. Like, I do wish it was in the main set where you could chase it, but so many people get like so angry that everyone has access to it. Oh, everyone can get the card now. It has no value. Yeah, like, that's kind of the best part, is that everyone can get it. There's no like massive premium for having a cool card. And I think the Pokemon Company balances that super well, and I don't think enough people give them credit for it. All right, enough glazing the Pokemon Company. Thank you guys for watching. Consider subbing. I appreciate all of you guys out there. And as always, stay safe out there.